Welcome to all of my fragrance collectors, connoisseurs, and newbies. Thank you for stopping by. This is Everyday Stuff 21, where I'm going to invite your senses on an olfactory journey of oriental, warm, spicy, and floral notes. Today's discussion is going to be all about OUD Republic by PANA DORA, a 2023 release. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more content, tap the like button, and leave a comment on this discussion, as this will help the channel grow and make it more visible. At the end of this video, I will give my final thoughts and let you know whether I believe this is blind buy worthy. Let's get started. So before I get started, I want to share a little bit of story with you. I got him one evening and I got it coupled with another fragrance that I reviewed called Tarathi Blue, a citrus bomb explosion of goodness. And if you're interested more about it, tap the link above, or I'll leave a description link in the description below and you can check it out. Back to the story. So I wore this the next day after getting it because I was excited about wearing it. I went into my office building, not really focused on what was going on around me. And at this time, it was probably maybe about 5 hours after I had applied it earlier in that day. So I'm walking in and I walk into my office space and the door was not all the way closed, but partially closed. And about 20 minutes later, I get a knock on my door. And it was a lady that I had happened to walk past that I just didn't notice at the time. And she was like, "Excuse me, sir, what do you have on?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "Well, something you have on smells extremely good. Because when you walk past me, not only did I capture it, but it stayed in that space for a little while. So then I had to come and find out what it was." And I was like, "Man, thank you so much." And then I shared, with her what it was. And for a moment there, I just kind of sat there and was like, wow, this is like 5 hours later. The way this guy's performing, because I didn't pay no attention. So she wasn't really close to me. I had to be 5 or 6 feet away. And it just speaks to the quality and the juice that they put inside this bottle. That's my story. So let's get into it. So let me show you the presentation. This is what it's going to look like. This is the box that it comes in. This is a 100 milliliter extrait de Perfume concentration. So now let's take off the top so you can see what it looks like inside. And guys, I really like this presentation. I like the whole cylinder. And I really like the bottle. Look at this bottle, guys. The top is nice and heavy, with the deer antlers on the top. And it fits nice and snug on there. So let's see what we got here. Let's check out this atomizer. Wow. It smells so good. And the atomizer, I like how smooth and gentle it comes out. Easily one of the best ones out there available. Man, you talking about opulent, luxurious, next level. Yeah, this is it. But before I get into how I feel about this and what it smells like to me, let's talk about what you're going to find inside. So we're going to start this story off with the scent notes of geranium. Then it goes into saffron, grapefruit, jasmine, thyme in the top. We're going to get Bulgarian rose, amber, cardamom, woods, cypress, and lavender, musk, some more amber, cedar, oud, sandalwood, vanilla, and vetiver. And guys, this joint is fire. Fire. I mean, it's so well blended. So what type of scent would you say? This is an woody, oudy, oriental, warm, spicy floral notes. That's what the main joints are for me in here. How does it smell? Well, let me start off with what does it remind me of? Nothing. This doesn't smell like anything on the market that I come across. Nothing. It is a original, and it's hard to find that nowadays because everything smells like everything else. This is very unique. And I will argue to say this is by far the best composition piece of artwork that PANA DORA has to offer as of today, as of this release. So this is like I said, it's very well blended. So it's not, the ingredients work together so well. But for me, I get the oud, and the oud is very friendly. It's not animalic, animalistic, skanky, very, very friendly, but it's there and it smells great. I get floral notes coming from the geranium and the rose, and a little bit, not so prominent, of the lavender. But because I'm a rose guy and I really like geranium, those two floral notes stand out to me, and the warm spiciness of the saffron and the cardamom. Guys, this is a very easy fragrance to wear. It's not complex, doesn't have all these fragrance notes that's kind of offensive, and it's just easy to wear, and it's linear. Maybe like the first 20 minutes you might get something, but for the most part, what you get in the beginning is what you get throughout the whole life of it. Now, for me, this is a very mature scent, so I don't see anybody under 21 wearing this. Maybe some of the people in their early 20s probably not going to be interested. This is a very next level scent. And I'm not going to say they won't, because if they try it and they like it, it's on them. But this is definitely that one that you wear when you put that tuxedo on, that suit and tie. You wear it to the office, date night, night out. This is it. I find that this could be a signature scent. Like, I could see someone desiring to wear this every day, honestly, all year long. But for me, it feels more like a fall and winter scent. And you could probably get away with it in the springtime because, you know, you have a little bit of those different weather notes going on. But it's definitely like fall and winter type thing when you getting, you know, you putting that thing on, you ready to go out there and have a great time, like showing up. And you're going to get compliments. They coming. Because it smells really just that good. And I don't know why. Now, I don't know if things changed, but I don't know why it's not really out there. It's like it's not really talked about. Now, a big deal for most people is the performance. And let me tell you, longevity, 12 plus hours, no problem. On skin, on clothes or something like this, I don't even know what's going to happen. You might be smelling it on your clothes for the next 3 or 4 days. I mean, it is legit juice, and it is potent. And it gives you this nice, real nice 3 to 5 foot scent bubble. I mean, the sillage, the scent trail, as I told you from my experience, first day I wore it, is there. I mean, it makes you want to wear it like every day. So, final thoughts for me. This stuff is so good. Easily one of the best buys that I had and of that year. And it was a blind buy. Looking for something different, trying to find something that smelled great, that didn't smell like nothing else. Because I want to have something. When I put it on, I don't want to smell like nobody else. I want to be different. I want my scent to be mine. And is this blind buy worthy? Absolutely. Straight up. You could buy this with confidence. I mean, this is like a masterpiece. Like, I mean, flawless, if there's such a thing, but there's always a flaw in everything. But, but don't get me wrong, it's probably gonna be somebody out here it may not rock with, and it's okay. But I like it, and I got a feeling the majority of you will like it as well. Thank you for staying until the end and allow me to bend your ears just a little bit. Until the next video.